always organize road safety trainings where we take them through road rules that comes with the zebra crossing, crossing, following the zebra, the traffic lights. So we do a lot of road safety training, and also encourage our drivers or Subaru owners to be responsible on the roads and also respect the other road users.
And how have the forester owners, the Subaru forester owners, made it to make a positive difference to the community? Let's say we go to a community and you people have, by the way, if I have seen the people that drive Subarus, they never leave each other behind. Whether one has an accident, they will all stop and, they help the person, whether you know him or do not know him. How have you tried to sensitize the community about that, and also the other people that have not yet joined the club? How are they willing to join and you sensitize them about this? Because as you can see there, what I've been talking about is actually on the screens. You can see all that line. You're going for a charity, but you're all disciplined and you're in a line. How have you made these people to follow your rules as the president and to be disciplined?
Well, our first Subaru meets unity. That is one. This will come to. That's why when you see us on the road, and even if you find someone driving a Subaru, even if that person is not in your group, you find flashing lights, you find waving, that togetherness that you feel, you get. So normally when you find to go back to your question, members, these are adults, these like sometimes you don't have to push them, and you train, like they listen. They listen, and they know if you do this, these are the repercussions. If you rush, you crash. If you don't obey the rules, and you have rules that govern the group. If you disobey, we disqualify you from the group.
Oh, from the group. So what happens if someone is disqualified? They're no longer members of the Subaru?
They're no longer, because you fail to comply with our rules. And as FOU, we have rules that govern us.
Oh, what are some of the rules that do govern you?
Well, you have to obey the traffic lights. You don't have to be a reckless driver. You don't overtake. You have to respect when the kids are crossing. You have to respect the zebra crossing. Yes.
All right, now this morning, once again, I'm happy and delighted to have Prosi Mbabazi, and she is the president of the Subaru owners. Something that is, I'm still shocked, a lady to be a president of the stubborn people on the road, the owners of the Subarus. At least if it was Joel, I would know, because on his face it shows he's already stubborn. So that one will show that Joel, yes, deserves to be the president, because he looks to be naughty on the road. But I am not sure, but I'm going to sit in his car today as I'm going back. So my producer is going to drive my car home as me I sit in Joel's car to make sure that I know he follows the rules. Now, Joel, let's talk about charity run to Mombasa. That's the main cause that has got us here this morning. And when we talk about the East African Charity Drive to Mombasa, why the charity drive? Why was this charity drive organized in Mombasa? Why have you decided to leave Uganda to go to Mombasa? Because as I was beginning the show, I broke it down that we have several people that need help. If you go to our, Molago at the casualty ward, it is terrible. You just need to go there and get to know that this place is terrible. Why don't we have a charity organized there? Why don't we have a charity organized on the children's ward? Why don't we have a charity organized on the ward where women give birth from? Because some of them give birth from down. Why don't we look at different, hospitals? But why this time have we decided to have charity to Mombasa? Are we going to move as a group to Mombasa? What are the criteria that we are going to follow on that day? But my main question here is, why the charity drive to Mombasa?
Like I mentioned earlier, when we had our charity last year, we did invite different car groups from Uganda Kenya and Tanzania, and those guys honored our invitation and they came. And like you saw on the screen, the impact of that charity event and their visit was felt. Now, this isn't us who have organized it. We've been invited by our friends, the Subaru Club of Eldoret, and there's another group that has organized this charity. It's called Pwani Motorsport. It's based in Mombasa. Now, these are still the same people we invited last year, and they actually showed up. They came, they didn't just show up, but they also carried a lot of items, a lot of cash contributions. And because in Subaru you said we don't leave anyone behind, if you look at the Subaru logo, it's a group of 6 stars. They are united.
The logo has
yes,
it's a
6 stars. Yes,
okay.
And that essentially means unity. It's a constellation. It's a number of stars that means unity, and it's based on that unity that we tend to invite these friends of ours to come. Now they invite us as well. We honor that invitation. Last year they invited us. We actually did a charity in Eldoret. They will show the photos. We did a charity in Eldoret. Yes, they invited us, we showed up, and then we invited them, they also showed up, and now they've invited us again.
Oh, beautiful.
And now we're showing up. But for us, the biggest question, like, there are so many charities here, and the truth is, we always have an anchor charity that we do in Uganda, and we plan to do it. It's just that when they invited us, like, okay, how best can we take advantage of the situation, impact the community in Mombasa, but how does Uganda as a country benefit? And we realized it was an opportunity to promote the country, to get these people to visit the country. So there's a tourism aspect to it, there's a commercial benefit to it for the country. And we're in touch with UTB. We are still hoping to conclude, and we onboard them. They give us some material that will go out and distribute, brand our vehicles, and tell Kenyans that, you know what, it's time for you guys to also visit us. So for us, we are hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. We are building a relationship with car groups abroad, but we are also promoting the country for people to come and visit.
And visit Mombasa. Yes. Proceed. Our main cause today here is to talk about the charity run to Mombasa. And I'm seeing we're going to a special, school. Do we look out for these schools, or it is the other, community in Mombasa that has told you this time that as you're coming to visit Mombasa, we are going to go to a special needs school of children.
That's Makobe.
Makobe. How have you organized your people? And what are the benefits and impacts of the people that are living in Uganda that are going to be joining you to be flagged off as you drive to Mombasa?
Well, we, like Joe said, we have a charity, and it's happening on the 8th of August. We're hoping to set off Uganda and to be flagged off from Merimo, one of our sponsors, on 6th of August. We'll be setting off on 6th. I'll have a stopover in Mombasa, Nairobi, then proceed to Mombasa and meet the other car groups, that is Pwani Motorsport, Outback Legacy, that is based in Nairobi, then Eldoret, Subaru Eldoret, that will be 3-4 car groups. So hope to make an impact to this home. And we've had a number of sponsors have come on board.
Yes, I would actually want to know some of the sponsors, because as I was saying on TV here, as I was looking at some of the things that you carry as you're going to a charity home, because I've seen lots of things there that have actually touched my heart. We've seen eggs, pampers, milk, cooking oil, lots of things that you do to give to these people. Now, as you're going to be flagged off to go to Mombasa, to that special needs hospital, what things do we expect to carry? Are we going to buy the things in Uganda, or we are going to buy them from Mombasa?
Well, in that regard, you see with our URA, we can't cross with items, but the home needs a lot of items. That's clothes, diapers, food items, basically to be used in the home. And that we've got a list of sponsors who have come through to support our charity and contributing in terms of monetary fund. In that when you reach across the border, we'll be joining the other car groups, the 3, and buy the stuff from there. Then we head to the home.
Okay.
So in those sponsors we have Merimo. Merimo, it's based in Buate. Yes. It's a place, it has a beach, it has a restaurant, it has a gym, it has a sauna. So it came through, it's supporting this cause.
Oh.
We have UTB, Uganda Tourism Board. Like
yes.
the way Joel has said, we are trying to conclude with them. They're also coming through since we are crossing the border and also sell Uganda and promote Uganda in Kenya. We have German Kamedic. He's based in which road? Busabala Road. He deals in all German cars, spare parts and all that. He's also our sponsor and he has sponsored this good cause. We have Shell.
Oh, Shell Uganda.
Shell Uganda.
Beautiful.
As you've seen, our charity in Ginger, it came through, supported us.
I can see also the Uganda Police was part of
Uganda
that.
Police and KCC when we did the zebra crossing. But on this particular cause, we have Supremacy Lounge in Nankulavie. It's a band restaurant. It's also supporting this good cause. We have Legacy Motors. It's also a garage that works on all Subarus and Outbacks based on Kitgumu Road behind Shell.
Behind Shell, yes, I know that gentleman.
Watts Auto Garage. It's based in Chireka. It's also coming through. We have Central Fayel Medical Care. It's based in Namugongo, and the owner is a member
Of the Subaru.
Yes.
Oh,
So
that's,
we
is he
shall
a
have
doctor?
yes, he's a doctor.
Oh, beautiful.
We shall have a doctor on the
On
whole
board.
trip. So it'll be, in case of anything, he'll come through.
So how have you organized these people, these naughty people like Joel and Cax? How have you organized
I
them?
don't want to use the word naughty. They're actually
Responsible
very
citizens.
Responsible
Otherwise,
citizens.
they wouldn't be on the road now. They would be in prison. That clearly shows they're responsible. They've not. I don't think Joel has a crime in Uganda Police.
Beat her now. Joel is going to be my friend. He's the one I'm going to travel with.
Perfect.
To Mombasa.
Same to Cax.
Even sometimes
Like we are clean.
Fears you.
But not really. They stop me expecting to find like some pending traffic fines,
Exactly.
and then they find the driving permit is in order and the car has no fine. And they're like,
I know.
So before, like when you're on the road, well, like the way I told you, they known us as reckless, bad people.
Yes, reckless drivers, naughty
I
people.
don't want to use
on the road.
that
Yes.
word, but we are really good people.
So
The
how
fact
have
that we
you
can give back
organized
the
them
community.
as we get this trip to Mombasa, to that school?
Well, we shall. We have a group, which is we're about 150 on that platform. We always sensitize. We always communicate. We have the plans. All members, we have a registration whereby every member who is going to be on the trip, we shall register all the particulars, the car number plates, and to be moving the group.
Do they have a fee that they pay?
Yeah, well, if you're moving, if you don't own a Subaru, we have a special drone that is organized by Nderia Safari. You're paying 500,000. And that's on a transport, transfer. So you cater for
Your accommodation.
and the rest.
Okay.
So other people are driving their own Subarus. There is, we've calculated, according to the distance, we've calculated how much fuel we need and the number of tanks. So we always get discussion and say, these are the number of tanks we need going and coming back. So I find members sit in a car and contribute. So I find the journey becomes easy.
Easier.
Yes, let's say Joel, if Joel has his SG9 and it doesn't consume like ours, meanwhile, it's 2.5. So that's a lot of fuel.
Oh.
If we take 4 tanks, it might take 8 to 6 because it's 2.5 and yeah, It is so special.
It's special.
It's extra.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Joel,
Yes.
I'll ask you a question. Today, our main cause is to talk about this run to Mombasa.
Yes.
And I asked you, and you told me the reason why we have organized this charity to Mombasa is because these people also came in Uganda.
Yes.
I would want to know, all our dear viewers out there would want to know, how have is the public involved in this? If anyone would love to tag along this journey,
Yes.
and because I know the journey is really long, do we have stopovers? Where do we have the stopovers? And because I know from here to Nairobi, it's quite, then
It's a
from
distance,
Nairobi to Mombasa, it's about 12 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's about 12 hours.
Yes.
The last time I was in Mombasa.
And that's on a bus.
That's on the bus.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I am to tag along
Yes.
in your Subarus.
Yes.
What time do I expect to be there? And let's talk also about accommodations for
Yes.
these people.
Yeah.
How have you arranged accommodations for your forester owners, Subarus, that are going to be in Mombasa? Because maybe some of them don't know this area. It's
Yes.
their first time to be on a journey that far. So how have you organized, and how can, the community be part of this? Is there a way that we can give out to charity? Is there a way that, we have a press conference that is going to help us enlighten people more and give out to the people out there?
Yeah. Thank you very much for that question. I think it's very much important, and I also like to take this opportunity to thank U24 for hosting us and giving us this platform to spread the gospel of charity. The most important question is, if someone out in the community would like to be a part of this, how do they participate? Now, for starters, you can start with by contributing. We do have a bank account, a fully registered bank account, group bank account, that people can deposit money on. It's in DFCU Bank. I can read it out on air right now. It's 0101 00 203 21970. That's our registered bank account. So whoever has any donation, they can put it on that bank account. But also for people who'd like to sponsor, they can get my contact directly. It's 0788 74 33 76. You can drop me a WhatsApp, and then we can get in touch with you. Contributions are very much important, and they're very much welcome. It doesn't matter how big or how small. Now, for people who would like to, let's say, tag along for this experience, because it's going to be an experience. Yes, it's charity, but there's also an element of tourism to it. So for people who would like to tag along, still, you can get in touch with me on my WhatsApp, 0788 74 33 76. We do have, like my president said, we do have a working WhatsApp group. For people who want to go, you have to start by registering. Because you're traveling with us, in one or the other, we're responsible for your safety and well-being. So you need to be registered. If you're traveling with Ndera Safaris, who has organized drone transport, a van, that is okay. Once you register, then you can pay for your seat and travel with him. But if you're going to drive your own vehicle, then we need to first of all scrutinize it to make sure that it's in the best condition it can be. It's a long journey.
Shall we have someone there to check on these cars? Is it in the right mechanical condition to move all the way up to Mombasa?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'd have two partners on this. Actually, there are three, because a German car medic focuses on German cars. Watts Auto and Legacy Motors, they focus on Subarus, but they can still do a general assessment of the condition of the vehicle to make sure that it can make the trip back and to and fro. It's 2,600 kilometers, so it's a long journey.
It's a very long journey.
It's a very long journey. So we need a car that will take you on the trip and back, bring you back in one piece. Now, in terms of traveling arrangements, we do have, we've organized accommodation where would like in Nairobi, where people would stay for the night.
Is that the first stopover?
There are going to be multiple mini stopovers. From here, the first stopover will be at Hosia border, where people need to process paperwork and then get maybe a snack or something. The second one will be in Nakuru. That's the second stopover. Depending on if the journey goes well, when there are no issues. From Nakuru, then we can just go straight to Nairobi. So essentially we have 3 stopovers. It's a bit fast. We want to manage time better. Take advantage of the day and the sunlight to cover the most of the distance. Then from there, the following morning we'll be setting off from Nairobi. Between Nairobi and Mombasa, there are not many stopovers. So there will be a brief stopover at the famous Man Eaters along the Nairobi-Mombasa highway. Photo opportunities and whatnot, and then from Man Eaters, then the next stopover is going to be at Voi. Freshen up, top up the fuel tanks, get a snack, and then from Voi we just go straight to Mombasa.
Okay.
And then on the return journey, still follow the same sequence.
All right.
So in addition to Joe's, we have also social media handles.
Oh, exactly.
We have on TikTok, we have For the Owners Uganda.
Yes.
Same as X and Instagram and Facebook. So
people can follow those for
always post there everything and updates of the journey and.
So the president, I'll ask you, when are we setting off from Uganda to Mombasa? When are they expecting us to be in Mombasa? And when are we going to do this charity run, to Mombasa? Because I know, let's say if they expect us to be there on the 7th, when are we setting off from Kampala? Some people there are people who say, I want to go a week before. Others say, I want to go 2 weeks before. When is the exactly date of flagging off your people to Mombasa?
So on 6th of August, we'll be having a flag off from Merimo Bowate. That's on 6th. 7th will be Nairobi. According to the distance, the way Joel has told you, we can't just go on the very day. So the very day of the charity day is on 8th of August. That's when we'll be at Makobe Special School.
Okay, so when do we expect to come back to Kampala?
Well, coming back, because people have different plans. People have gone for charity.
Someone could decide to spend another week.
Because I was thinking, if we go in a group, we come back in a group.
No, coming back, it's on, depending on your plans and your pocket.
Okay.
You see how Nairobi's, Mombasa is so nice and Diani. So you might go with your commander, like, why am I rushing? I've already got my leave. I still have another week, go explore Diani, cross, So basically, coming back, we are not determining on anyone. Yes, they would love to move as a team.
As a team. Yes. Are there people you expect to come back with as a team?
Yeah, because so far, no one has said he's staying back.
Okay.
But we expect to come with everyone. But once we reach there and people are saying, I'm here remaining behind. Because as Joe said, we have registration where we have all members. So we know whenever we are, like after the charity, we always meet. We always have that kafta party. They always throw a party, the host. So we shall basically from maybe there they will be telling us that me, I'm not going back, I'm remaining. So we shall know who to come back with
and who not to come back with. All right, now Joel, my last question to you would be: me as Sheila, am I allowed to be part of this journey all the way from Kampala to Mombasa?
Let's just rearrange the sentence and say you are allowed to travel with us, because now you're a friend.
You are part already. You're already part of us.
A member of Forester Owners.
Is my little girl allowed to come?
I mean, you'll be responsible for her.
It will depend on the car she sits in.
No problem with her coming along. Yes.
So Joel, what are my last questions? What are our expectations on that very day? As we hit the road to Mombasa for charity. It will be the same question I'll ask the president. What will be our expectations that day as we hit the road to Mombasa? But ladies first. I'd go with the lady first.
Well, our expectation, we expect to put a smile on that home, Makobe, home of a special home. We expect entertainment besides we are giving them. We expect a lot. We expect to tour after the charity. We have to go to Diani. It's a must. You can't go to Mombasa and you don't reach the coast. So we expect a lot, and we expect It's a safe journey. Yeah, because we're responsible people.
All right, as you look into our cameras today morning, the president of the Subaru Forester Owners, Percy Mbabazi, what will be your last remarks to the people watching us out there? And as we make our journey to the charity run to Mombasa?
My last words, I would call, I urge you, the community, to come together and support this good cause. I would like to appreciate all our sponsors who have come on board. Merimo Boate, Uganda Tourism Board, Watts Auto Engineering, Legacy Motors, Shell Uganda and Kenya, ESL Uganda Limited, St. Raphael Medical Care, Germanica Medic. This gentleman, he has supported us not only on this charity and all these sponsors I'm mentioning. They've come through on all our past charities. Supremacy Lounge, based in Nankulabi. I would like to thank all of them to come and support this good cause.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, President Percy Mbabazi. And I am, once again, I'm delighted to sit next to a president of the Forester Subaru Owners in Uganda. It's a pleasure. Joel,
yes.
As you look into our cameras this morning, what
yes.
would be your last remarks and what should people expect that day? As you know, we take off our charity run to Mombasa this time as the Forester Owners of Subaru.
Thank you very much for that, Sheila. Again, I reiterate what my president has said. This is a very important cause, and we encourage people can come in as institutions, as companies, as individuals to support this cause. Again, for us, it's charity, but also it's an opportunity for us to promote the country out there. And it's something we look forward to doing, not just the charity part, but also in terms of expectations, expect to have fun. I mean, we're in Mombasa, so it's going to be a whole different experience. It's a road trip like no other, 2,600 kilometers in a space of like 6-7 days. It's almost unheard of. So it's going to be a very fun experience that I think everyone should experience. So we encourage people who can join us to please do so.
All right, Joel, thank you so much. Take our regards back to the people and to your people that you drive with. We expect to see you on that very day. I'll be part of this, I guess so, if, you know, they happen to allow me to be part of this journey.
We've allowed you. We expect to see you on that
Since
day.
now that we have a doctor on board,
yes.
I am now settled. My heart is settled.
Oh, we have a lot of people on board, doctors, mechanics,
okay.
people from different walks of
lawyers,
lawyers, security people.
Do we have journalists on board, or I'm going to be the first journalist
we
on
also
board?
have people who are like ministers of enjoyment, so I think you fall in that category.
Wow. Okay. Joel has said it. Thank you so much, Joel, for coming through this morning. And the present, please send back our regards, and we cannot wait to join you to be part of this cause. And thank you for, you know, leading the rest of the drivers to have charity. It's something that people don't take serious, but it's something that is worthy to be done. Thank you so much. Well, that's what we had for you this very morning. We did have Joel, the Secretary General of the Forester Subaru Owners, and of course we had the beautiful lady, Percy Mbabazi, the president of the Subaru Owners Uganda. It's an honor, and it's a big title for a lady to be, you know, the president of the Subaru Owners. Those people on the roads are not easy, but she has managed them. And of course, people think that when you're on the road as a Subaru owner, you're reckless. Well, now the president has said it. If you are one of the people that are on the road and you own a Subaru and you're reckless and you're part of this group, well, you will not be part of the group anymore. They will chase you away and you go deal with your own problems. In case you get problems, well, they are not part of this because that is you. But now we have gotten to know they are not only noisemakers, but they are people with a good heart that go out there and do good cause for people, and it's a very good thing for them to do charity. And this is not their charity that have done before, but they've been doing charity before and before and before. So it's something that we have learned from the Forest Subaru owners this morning. Thank you so much for being part of this lovely show. We do this every single Saturday from 9 to 10. Fresh and Clean is coming up with the latest music. Anything that you want to know in music, well, Fresh and Clean is up next with the latest music. We'll do this next week on Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. I'll be your host, Sheila Kahunde. Have a lovely day. And just in case you're coming to town, just carry a jacket because it's a little bit cold. It is not hot today, but we wish you a blessed day. And remember to go to church tomorrow. It is a Sunday.